Hey everyone, welcome back into Sunrise. I'd like to introduce Mr. Patrick Wooten. He's in studio. Thank you for waking up early.
Absolutely, it's always good to be here with you.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we're talking about tap water testing.
Exactly.
Tell me, I don't even know where to start with this, so let's jump right into it.
It is. So unfortunately, the science has discovered that our tap water is polluted. 45% of public water systems are polluted with the forever chemical.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to say it, which is polyfluoroalkyl substances.
PFAS for
PFAS,
short.
exactly. Okay. Man-made chemical that science has discovered in the last two and a half decades.
Okay.
Can cause 4 different types of cancer as well as ulcerative colitis. So pretty scary.
Unsettling. So where do you come in with this dirty water, I guess,
absolutely.
per se?
So the manufacturers of this man-made chemical, of which there are a cornucopia, about 12 different manufacturers, have done a lot of settlements with the water systems.
Okay.
So they're taking care of the government and giving them money to clean up the water systems, but unfortunately we have all the individuals now who have suffered one of the 4 cancers, which is kidney, liver, thyroid, or testicular cancer, or developed ulcerative colitis, who are going to have claims now against the manufacturer of that chemical because of developing those diseases.
Well, interesting. So when people get these diseases, and they might not even think of water being the reason, how do I guess they go about figuring there's a connection between the two in a sense? Yeah,
that's one reason why we're here, is education, because people don't know that their systems are polluted, because they may think, hey, I've got a filter on there, or I used bottled water a lot of times and only used the tap water for cooking. Doesn't matter if the tap water, the chemical does not break down. So if they've lived in a system that's polluted from 1990 forward, for more than 6 months, they could have a claim. If they have one of those cancers or ulcerative colitis, they could have a claim. So that's where, our law firm, and this is not just Mississippi, sadly, this is all 50 states across the country. So it's nationwide. And
you guys sent me a chart, basically, of all the states with this. Now, is that chart available to everyone our viewers who can see this?
Yeah, definitely. If they reach out to our law firm, or if you actually just Google, because thankfully the state of Mississippi does water testing, the EPA from the federal government has done water testing. So if you Google, hey, how's my water system? You're going to have those reports that are readily available. And it's very low. What it takes to be contaminated, the water to be contaminated, is a very low level for this PFAS chemical to come into play.
So interesting. So, it just makes me think of all these boil water notices, and then after we're done with those, it's supposed to be clean. But with this man-made chemical, that's not always true.
Sadly, it is not, because the chemical just doesn't break down. That's why, it's called the forever chemical. It just does not break down whether you boil the water or whatever you do. It is always there, and unfortunately gets into our bloodstream, and the protein in it binds to our different organs, which causes the issues that are out there now.
Well, very interesting. So if you guys see this, have questions, reach out to Mr. Patrick. They will help you and get you where you need to go with this. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll be right back.